This guy here says his hobby is crushing walls. I wonder who he'd win a fight between him and Dad. I can't believe the pirate ship Dogi was on managed to make it all the way here. You'd said you were on a ship with him, but I thought these old eyes of mine were playing tricks when he walked in. I didn't think the three of us would ever have the chance to talk together again in my lifetime. If only Luta were here, we could have had a reunion with everyone who was at Darm Tower. Yeah, that would have been fun.
Yeah, but let's not bring Luta along.
Hey,
he'll get his leg broken again or something.
Probably. Oh, he'll get like a leg chopped off and the other one broken just for old time's sake.
That's no, not for old time's sake.
Get my bones over here. We can make it happen. Hey, Adel, did Ladlock take care of his business? I'm just chatting up with old Rabba here. Been forever since I saw him, but he hasn't changed a bit. I guess I get to go grind monsters to kill time.
I mean, or you could follow the plot. That's an option too.
Or I could slow walk until they're done repairing the ship.
It's not how that's not how this works, and you know it. What is real time?
These Picards know what time is. Maybe.
They know when it's time to make you do a side quest, and that's not yet.
True. I'm honestly surprised considering that I have 5 out of 6 equipments.
Yeah.
What the rest of it's gonna be like.
Who knows?
I'm just sitting down for a drink here. I've been going around listening to what the townsfolk have to say, and if what I heard is true, there's an even bigger secret behind the vortex of canon than I was expecting. We were here. This man is a pirate. He walked in my bar earlier. The first thing he did was buy everyone a drink. With what money?
Pirates can have money.
Pirates can have money, but what is money worth here? The small isolated town in the middle of actually nowhere.
I mean, people wash up with money. It's fine.
That's true. That's the only income there. The bank.
I mean, yeah, there's no new money. There's no new money, but
the Federal Reserve is having a really rough time trying to make paper.
Yeah, I'm sure that's
they can't print more money.
No.
I mean,
no more.
They're not.
No more printing.
You're not allowed to have money, apparently.
No. Wait, what do you mean? No. What do you mean? Monsters just drop gold.
Look, that's never been explained. They don't just carry pocket money.
You have so much gold.
Our new arrivals here are getting bolder by the day. Yeah. You have any news for me? Also, but
I mean, yes, that was an important bit of lore.
Was it really though?
I mean,
what's lore? It doesn't seem to transcend games. Until this one. Barely.
Okay, so I think if you check your inventory, you might remember what to do if you think about it.
I mean, I have all the fragments now, is that what it is?
I wonder.
Here's your broken mirror. Good luck.
Yeah.
Mirror broke. Mirror machine broke. Come back another time.
Mirror no go.
Hello there, Idol. The chief is seeing a visitor at the moment. He seems to be an acquaintance of yours. Dogi's made his way straight here.
Yeah, he made it there very quickly. It's definitely him.
Definitely straight up teleported. It's definitely the swordsman, isn't it?
Swordsman.
Yeah, the swordsman. That one. Right there.
Swordsman.
Spearman. Sorry. I think spear. It's been a while since I fought him. I forget what actual weapon he wields.
He's got a pole arm.
Pole armman. There we go. Don't try and play dumb with me. It's definitely not what you called him, by the way.
What?
Pikeman? I don't know. Like pole arm? Like who do you call someone who's pole arm? It's not spearman because it's different weapon. It's not a
Whole armament. I did it.
That's what I said, and I'm like, that's not real. You're the one. You're the village chief. Of course you know. I'd say it as many times as need be. I have no idea what you're talking about. Look, even if I knew, you are an Arigian. What concern of it is? What concern is it of yours? That's a weird way of saying that. What would you have to gain from knowing more about the place where the souls of us red have returned to after death? Do not disturb the peace there. That place has nothing to do with you. Oh. Nothing to do with me. Oh, it has plenty to do with me. Oh, Adel, is that you? Yes, I'm here to properly interrupt this conversation to spare you the trouble of having to speak to this man.
Doing it.
Ah, welcome back, Adel. Adel, huh? I'll excuse myself for today, but you can bet I'll be coming back here for my answers. I'll see you around, man. I haven't seen those little pests anywhere. Watch yourself. You mean the ones that I've killed their summons of to receive the mirror pieces back?
Yes.
His manners were lacking, but he wasn't a malicious sort. Regardless, I am pleased to see you again, Al. I regret that we cannot offer you a warmer welcome than the festival, with the festival taking everyone's time, but our home is yours. I will go and check on the other villagers. Yes, please run away while I am about to give the mirror machine that's broken to your daughter. Niece? I forget.
Yeah, I think
it's niece, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Could he be? Nah, I must be imagining things.
Because the kid in the other town is his son.
Right, there you go. Yeah. Yep. More importantly, it's wonderful to see you again, Adel. It's almost time for the Festival of Alma, a harvest festival held once a year in the village. You probably saw everyone in a frenzy on your way here. Isha is out teaching the children how to sing at the moment. Because singing is a very hard thing to do. What to sing is probably the thing.
Prepare yourself for the rhythm minigame.
Oh my god. Are we? I'm gonna have to play an offshoot of East, which is just a rhythm game. Is that a Kingdom Hearts game out, by the way? Like the whole rhythm game one?
It's been out for a while, yeah.
Is it any good?
Oh boy. You know what? Richard's not here. We can't ask him.
Fine. It is, it really is. I may be broken, but I recognize Mother's mirror anywhere. I'm sorry, I'm just so happy. I never thought I'd see it again. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I didn't want you to see me like that. You should know that this mirror is very important to me. It's been passed down to the priestesses of a tribe for generations. It's said to contain the soul of Alma, but above all is a memento of a former priestess, my late mother. Were you gonna say something?
Yeah, I think a word was missing from that last textbook.
Did I miss one?
No. The text box was missing one.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
That's fine. I was so grateful that you were able to recover it for me. It's not nearly enough to repay what you've done for me, but I appreciate if you accepted this. Seat of defense.
+1
I'll never
defense.
forget what you have done for me, Adel. Now I can finally restore the mirror Zim to its original form. I'll get started right away. Would you like to join me? Fix the mirror machine.
Make the mirror go.
I made all the necessary preparations. And I could set about restoring the mirror. Soul of our goddess almighty, Alma. Protector of the united will of the priestess is past. The white mirror. Heed my wishes and embrace your true form. White and all. Let's go.
It probably is.
I mean, you said white in the sentence, so I think it's white and
It's true. Also, no ordinary mirror could just get magically fixed like that.
They just put some toothpaste on it, left it in the freezer for a while, and it's sort of good as now. It worked. The mirror has returned to its original form. Thank
And
you
that
so much,
restored
Adel.
it completely. Even the toothpaste is reflective now.
Yes. Were it not for you, all the efforts of the priestesses who protected this mirror before me might have been for naught. I don't know. I don't think I could ever thank you enough. Ah. Hello, you came to see us? Yes, what's wrong? Why are you crying? It's okay. These are happy tears, Isha. I'm so very, very happy. What do you... Ah, the mirror machine. It's fixed now. I can finally get the mirror I wanted.
Yeah.
Adel brought it back to me. It was broken, but I just now finished restoring it to its original form. You did. You're amazing. Thank you for finding Ola's mirror, Adel. You know, it was really, really important to her. I know, you know, we all know. What on earth?
It's time for the mirror portal to activate.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope.
Yeah.
It looks like the little display thing that popped up in the
Yeah.
the original Star Wars movie. Always an impatient one, aren't you? I've long been curious about this room, but investigating it, it could have waited a while longer. Time is money, as they say. Now I've secured a ship. All I need to do is find a way to stop the Great Vortex. Ah, so they're there now.
Yes.
We're spying on them.
Yes.
We're not nice people because we're spying on them. Or they're not. Or Baslam is not nice people because he's a merchant.
Yeah, how dare he?
How dare he, right? Have you found anything that might point us in the right direction? Patience, Baslam, patience. The swinging statue strikes me something modeled after the goddess Alma. The wings themselves are most peculiar. I can't help but be reminded of a certain pair of twin goddesses. Perhaps this means... How about enough of being so cryptic? Do you know what these are? What these three pillars are for, by chance? Got some strange bits of paper with foreign scrawls stuck to them. You don't suppose that Adol fella put them on, do you? I doubt it was Adol. If memory serves me, those movie Sims talismans carried by that black-haired youngster, Gase, I recall. He showed me them during his visit. So what was that condescending little mercenary is doing, wasn't ridiculous. He turns down my request and then he has the gall to strut in on here, in here anyway. And to make matters worse, he went around sticking bits of paper on things like they belong to him. Zazamon, Emilio, rip those talismans or whatever you call them off the pillars. Got it, boss. Yeah, I hope they're alright. Well, things about to go real bad. Stop that at once. We don't know what the purpose guys put them on for. I'm not entirely certain that removing them is so carelessly is wise. Well, they're going to get in the way of your investigation, are they not? Either way, they must be removed. This just gives me yet one more reason for doing it. You do what you came here to do and focus on finding some way to stop the Great Vortex. Could it possibly have been? Judging by the statue that was there, that must have been the Zemeth Sanctum. Fisher, you right? You look very pale. I'm fine. Still a little dizzy, that's all. But I'm okay, I promise. I'm just gonna take a nap in my room. Bye-bye, Adel. And she was never heard from again. She's gonna be in a coma because she's like tied to some monsters or something, right?
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, it's just she looked ready to faint, that girl. I don't faint, that girl. I don't know where that was going. But why would the mirror show us such a vision? Professor Robert was there too, wasn't he? I could hardly wrap my head around it all. Well, I know where I'm gonna need to go.
You need to go to
Here.
that one.
How much more of this game do I have? Can't be that
There's
much
only
longer.
one more warp point.
Is it really?
Well, I mean, you can go to the one that's not actually there, can't you?
I'm really trying, okay?
Yeah, anyway.
This one, right?
No. No. Yes.
Why is there not a warp point for the sanctum? Come on.
Yeah, why isn't there?
Because it's gonna be a dungeon later. What do you
No,
mean?
it's because you're here. There doesn't need to be one because it's like 2 screens away from this one.
On.
It's a really long screen, but
It's like the 2 longest screens in the entire game, okay?
it sure is. It sure is. Let me tell you.
I don't like that one thing right there, by the way.
What are you talking about? It's fine.
I really try to think that it's not.
No, it's fine.
The 3 longest screens.
No, I think this one's short. I think you're already there.
Okay. Not the longest.
It is 2 ridiculously long screens and then a short screen.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess this counts as its own screen? Alright, fine. It's 4 screens away.
And they're all dead. I'm the blue key. This is the live art. I am the red key. Jewel Brillante. I am the gold key. Sarah Ericol? Ericil?
Aerosol, I believe.
Eric Casil. Black Ark, in accordance with the pacts of old. Prepare to welcome your master. Oh no! They've summoned the final boss! Because these dumbasses took off the talismans.
Sure did. Oh.
Oh, they're gonna race us into the air too. Why is everyone trying to make floating continents these days?
These days.
Oh hey, the vortex is gone.
Neat.
That can't be good, because now the evil is free to roam.
Yep.
All prepared. It's like they knew this would happen. Oh no.
I wonder how they knew it could happen.
Almost like that was their job this entire time. Oh, no way. Haha, you dummy. You 3. Sorry, you're way too late. I commend you on your use of the talismans, but your efforts were for naught. The seal created by the Great Vortex has been removed at last. Now all that remains to us is to welcome our master. I bid you farewell. Get back here. Oh, that was for nothing. You, what are you standing here for? I thought I told you not to touch this talismans. I warned you. Let's play battle. He arrived a short time before you did. The ones responsible for removing the talismans were those heedless fools over there. You mean the people standing right next to the thing that just caused everything to go haywire?
No, it's Adol's fault.
That's Annal's fault, that's true. These little creatures would start glowing and then I couldn't move my body. I thought I was goner. Damn it. I still don't know where the final seal is either. Okay, so I'm correct in assuming that those 3 fairs were homunculi? The power is remarkable. Yeah, they are. They were made to have the same power as the 3 MLS swords. What they've done is only in the beginning. Whatever do you mean? There's no telling what's going to happen on these islands now. You're going to want to be ready for anything. You mean a Roman fleet invasion?
What?
Is that what this zone is, where I'm going to have to, like, stand in Quatera on the shores fighting the Roman fleet for the end of my days? Nothing happened.
Current objective. Survive.
Yeah. The winged statue of pure white stood before Adol. The strange voice could no longer be heard. Oh no, the evil's been brought. This way, right?
No.
I already put the swords back to make the seals again?
No.
Darn. I had to teleport. No, I had to teleport yet.
Can't teleport in here.
Illegal
You can
teleportation.
teleport in here, though.
No, I just tried that earlier.
But you can teleport in here, though.
Legal again.
But you can teleport.
Look. The story doesn't want me to teleport, it's fine.
In here, though. There's a lot of plot happening right now. So
Yeah.
the discussion that I was going to want to have will be for later.
Hey, it's the Roman soldier. Word means that some kind of treasure lies ahead at the center of the Great Vortex, knowing Admiral Argus, but I'm assuming that's what he's most interested in. Well, they've come and taken over, huh?
Cares, really?
The Roman fleet appeared at the port without warning. What could they be here for? I was able to secure the word that they weren't harming the people of the town, at least. Well, that's nice. Well, where's the Admiral? I'm gonna go fight him in 1v1 combat. He's gonna absorb the evil power and become the final boss, right?
What?
The Picards are gone.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, they'll be fine. I don't need to look for him. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Because unless I'm supposed to go through the cave some more. I doubt it though. Good village. Has the village been taken over yet? That's no good.
It's no good.
It's no good.
That's for sure. Oh.
Oh, real no good there. I got a potion here. He's still
That's not
alive.
gonna work.
Just dump it on him. Potion go. That'll. I would rather you not have seen me like this. After the great vortex vanished, a fleet of ships appeared on the horizon. A throng of Orisians clad in steel advanced upon the village. I had entrusted half the villages to Quaval, and they were to escape, with the rest fell into the hands of those Orisians. Ola and Isha were among them. Ugh. Supporting Chief Ord's weight on his shoulder, Adel helped him to his room. He was defeated by the long-haired man leading the soldiers. His hair was dark as night, but darker still was the sort of black MLS he held in his hand. Our ML lances were little more than wood to its great blade. If that sword may be. It helped that it wouldn't have come to this. The great sword of darkness. The Roman fleet must have begun their invasion the moment the great vortex disappeared. I hurried to town as soon as I was able to, but it seems to have fallen under Roman control. Her and the other Radon people have been captured by the Romans too. Even so, I didn't expect anyone to be able to wound Chief Ord to such extent. This is just awful. To tell you the truth, I'm amazed he's still alive. It just goes to show the Radar were a tough old lot. I'm sure that your first aid played a part. Adel, can I ask you to leave the chief to me and go back to Port Remorge? I think is being held on a warship docked in the town's wharf. No doubt that other villages who were captured are being held in the same place, and frankly, you're the only one with any chance of saving them. Right, back I go!
Away! Away! Now that the plot has occurred.
And away we go!
So you were wondering why there wasn't another place to go?
Why is that?
No. I'm just saying you were wondering. Like you were like, are there more areas?
Well, there's at least one.
Hello there.
Hello, Reen. Welcome to East. This has been quite a journey we've been on so far. Ahaha! I found the soldier who was in charge and he agreed to let me board the ship back to Rome. I knew I could count on my fellow countrymen. Not for free, of course, but that hardly matters at this point. Then I could finally say goodbye to this backwater island and go home. Ah, yes, the constant drunk who has had nothing to do but complain. The Roman fleet. Where do you think you're going? This warship is part of the Roman fleet led by Admiral Argus. Agaris?
Agaris.
Unless you're looking for a whole lot of trouble, I suggest you turn right around and walk away. And while we've been instructed to give 10 silver coins per subhuman captured, I'd give up on that if I were you. Word is that Commander Ernest is on the hunt for the rest of them. And with him on the job, your chances of getting there first are slim to none. Ah, so I'm gonna fight you all right now.
How are we doing? We're doing all right. I mean, I'm doing all right.
I'm doing all right. I'm a little tired at work today, but, you know, what's new? Only been up for, oh, what, 13 hours.
Okay, now talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him.
This one? It's terrible. I came back to town only to find that someone had left the gate to the Picard pen wide open. What happened to all my Picards? Well, we'll never know.
We'll never know.
Never. Well, I don't like
We'll
this.
never know exactly the 4 locations where they are. Never.
Ever. Never again.
Never ever.
Nope. They're shouting here, but they found him and dragged him away. The soldiers may not understand him since he's right on, but he's still our friend. I don't know what they intend on doing with him, but it's not a pleasant feeling to see a friend dragged away in front of you. Yeah, definitely not. Alright, so Ernst is still hunting them?
Yes.
So where'd he end up? Let's go get him.
Indeed. Well,
Alright.
don't worry about that. We got Picards to find.
Nah, they'll be fine. Just put some Picard feet out and they'll come right back. Are they all in town?
No, none of them are in town.
Oh, I don't know if I want to go look for them. They'll be
What do you mean you don't know
fine.
if you want to go look for them?
We'll see.
What do you mean we'll see?
We'll see. I really don't want to go play a Picard scavenger hunt around the world right now.
Why not?
I want plot. I want to know why the Roman
You just
fleet
had a ton of plot. Take a break.
I want more plot. Look. I want to know why the Roman fleet knew immediately to come back here and be
You know, if you
ready.
keep following the plot, the game will be over and you will not have rescued them.
They'll be fine. They clearly got themselves where they want to be.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. As you said.
What?
Definitely, as you've said. They'll be fine.
Yeah. No.
We found the bee yet? We found the bee, right?
We fought the bee.
We didn't get any loot from the bee,
I think you fought all 3 optional bosses already.
but I didn't get anything from them. Like, none of them. Got nothing.
What are you talking about? The bee dropped the bell?
I don't think it did.
I think it did.
Well, let's find out.
I mean, you're just gonna go over there and there's gonna be an open chest, but whatever you say.
I don't know. I just don't even know where to go.
Well,
Unless you got a list of Picards.
I sure do have a list of where the Picards are.
Is there one in this area? Not the specific map, but just in general.
No.
Is there one in the Limewater Cave? One on the mountain.
Sort of. There's sort of one in the Limewater Cave.
I'm just looking for Picards in a single town was okay, but literally having to scavenge the whole world map for them.
When did you look for Picards in a town?
in the other, which one was that? We were looking for medicine, was it, or in the town?
Yeah, you
I
were looking
forget.
in Oath and Felgana. You went and found the medicine, which was spread out all over. I think just a mountain.
Yeah.
Anyway, you were not going the right way.
See, in the cave.
Sort of.
I don't like how sort of. This is in the cave. Is he in the cave or is he not in the cave?
No.
Okay, well, help me.
Go to the end of the cave.